I done it again. What's up, guys? Welcome back. I got a special video today. I got a box from BudK. So what is BudK? Well, they send you a catalog and they got a website. Catalog looks like this. And it's basically a knife and sword catalog. They've also got other stuff in there, like clothes or fish penicillin, you know, guy stuff. They also like to sex it up with several pictures of famed rock star bladesmith Gil Hibben. Just look at him. But anyway, what we got here is the $40 Scratch-and-Dent sword mystery box. I got free shipping, and supposedly the swords inside are worth much more than that because of small cosmetic flaws. So let's open it up and see what we got. Now, I've seen these on the site, but the only reason I decided to get one is because I saw some YouTube videos of a guy by the name of Vroom Box, like vroom vroom, motorcycle vroom. And he gets a bunch of these, and he seems to have good luck with what's inside. He ends up with some pretty high-end swords. So I thought I'd give it a shot. Here goes. Packing slip. New catalog. Bunch of paper. Okay, looks like we've got some stuff in here. White box, this size, unmarked. I got a sword in a bag, looks like a katana. I got, and then it looks like something in another unmarked box. And this one is marked. And I'm very excited because I've wanted one of these. This one, it says it's the Ocean Katana. And this is one of those, it's got kind of a modern tactical handle apparently, if that's what's in here. Take this away. Lay it all out. And let's see what we got. Okay, looks like my camera's aimed pretty much right here, so I'm going to try and keep things in that area. I'm going to start with this box here, because it seems from other videos, the small thing is usually the crappiest thing, so I'm starting with that. Let's see what's inside. See, when I first got this thing, I was like, what do I not want? And the answer was a sword cane, but I get a sword cane. So let's see. Looks, you know, regular sword cane. It's probably too short for me. It's got a simple kind of a button latch. It shakes. Don't know if it extends. Let's see if this comes off. It's just a cap. Yeah, this is definitely too short for me, so I don't know, maybe I'll give it to someone. Let's look at the blade, if I can get this back out. There we go. Pretty thin, looks like it's just over a quarter-inch wide. Not sharp, made in China. Kind of springy, that's a good thing at least. As for scratch and dent, not seeing much. Sometimes they'll just give you stuff that they just had too many of. Yeah, looks fine. So yeah, that's item number 1. It's always good to start out with the crappy thing. So let's put that aside. Next, I'm going to go for, usually when it's in a bag, that's a good sign. That usually means it's kind of a high-end thing. I hope that's what that is. So I'm pretty sure this is a nice one. So we're going to check out this one. Here we go. A Oh yeah, I think I've seen this one on the site. I think this is... I think it's some kind of anime thing. This might be... They sell a lot of anime swords, kind of cosplay stuff. And it's a straight, has no guard. It's got this, appears to be a ping pong paddle design. I don't know if that's what that is. But let's look at the blade. As for scratch and dent, I mean, there's slight paint damage here, and on the, this is a little rough, the seam. See what the blade looks like. So the blade is no edge, nice and greasy. It's probably a stainless steel. Yeah, it's just a cosplay sword. Handle's really big, kind of a beefy handle. It's a bit too big to be comfortable, but yeah, it is what it is. And there's no real damage to the blade that I can see. It is straight, so yeah. Let's put that back in the scabbard. Fits nice and tight. Now again, I paid 40 bucks for this thing, so each one of these is essentially, I paid $10 for it. So pretty sure I'm coming out ahead so far. I'm saving this one for last because I want this to be a chinois, and I hope that's what that is. Chinois is kind of a good, not great sword. It says this thing, the Ocean Katana, says it's high carbon blade, which is good. It's better than stainless. Let's see what's inside. Got care and maintenance. Styrofoam's all busted up. I hope that's all that's wrong with it. Scabbard looks good. Nice, good wrapping on this. It's really heavy, so that usually means it's nice and well built. Good fixtures on it. Let's see what the blade looks like. Oh, it's in there tight. There we go. Yeah, it looks great. It's got a fuller. It says it's high carbon steel. I'll take their word for it. It's got a little bit of an edge on it. Blade is nice and thick. It's nice. Got such a weight to it. Yeah, the blade looks fine. Scabbard, yeah, looks brand new. I don't see any kind of scratch and dent on this. Like I said, some of these are just overstocks that they're just trying to get rid of. But that's a nice one. Okay, let's open up this. Hopefully it's a chinois. Now there's one that I wanted more than anything. There's this, I think it's called like the Noble Midnight, and it just looks insane. It's got a purple handle, a gold pattern scabbard, and the blade is just electric blue. It just looks like the 80s. So that's the one. Best case scenario. Let's see what we got. Aha, it's red. And let's see. Aha, slight gouge in the scabbard. No big deal. This is a... It's not marked, so I don't know if it is a chinois or not. But the blade appears to have some like... It looks like it's been kind of marred by something. I don't know what. But... Oh, no, it's a Musashi. Yeah, Musashis are nice. Their blade quality is as good or better than chinois, so this is a good find. But yeah, any kind of marring in the blade, I can just I can buff that out. Not sure what the blade is made out of. Doesn't appear to be marked. Handle feels nice. It's got kind of a cotton wrap on it. Bamboo pattern pieces. The guard has flowers and kind of a floral theme. It's got kind of an edge on it. Maybe about as much as the that one there. So yeah, these are my 4 scratch and dent items. So now I'm going to go on the website and look and see what these all are and how much they would have cost. And I will put that on the screen. Okay, I've looked them all up on the website, and I found what they are worth, their prices, and I've laid them out in order of most expensive to cheapest. And I was wrong. Turns out the cane is slightly more expensive than this anime sword, which turns out is a Naruto sword. I never watched Naruto, so I don't really have any kind of loyalty to the series, and I don't particularly care for this design, and the handle is uncomfortable. So what I think I'm going to do is I think I'll just take this apart and put a new handle on that blade. I'll keep the scabbard because it's a nice fit, but I'll probably sand it down so that it's a better shape. That project could be a future video. But this cane is the biggest fail. I have no use for it, and I tried walking with it, and it is too short, and it's really rickety, and it makes a lot of noise. You can hear the blade clanging around in that metal tube, and honestly, I don't really know if there's anything I can do with that. Now, these two were my big ticket items here. They were the most expensive. And if I'm to be honest with you, I'm more happy with this one than with this one. This is a nice sword. It's got a carbon steel blade, and apparently it's clay forged. But this one just looks like the future, and it's just such a heavyweight. So it's a beast. This one I didn't mention, but the blade is actually almost as thick as this one. It's a nice heavy one too. And after I polish it up and sharpen it, it'll be a nice sword to play around with. And as you can see from the prices, I definitely got my money's worth. So there you have it. My first BudK $40 Scratch-and-Dent mystery box. Would I do it again? Sure. Have to see what the wife says. I mean, it was only $40, and I keep telling her that these swords pay for themselves. Now, these Scratch-and-Dent bundles, they're not always available. You have to kind of catch them when they're in stock. And it seems I got mine right at the right time, because it immediately went away. So I guess that's it for this video. Go ahead and like and subscribe if you're interested. Thanks for watching.